Everybody, welcome in. Tap up the screen, share out the live. Tap up the screen, share out the live. Dream. Baby, I'm gonna make sure he answers. Hi, Isaac. How are you?
What's good, Laura? How you doing?
Good. Good. Hi, Tempo. Welcome in, Tempo. Everybody come in, tap up the screen, share out the live, get your daily heart me. Follow everyone in the box, and don't forget to follow your host. This is the season finale
And
of
you say 5 minutes and that's 2 minutes. Like it don't make no sense. Like, dang. Can I get my whole 5 minutes sometimes?
No.
Hey, cousin.
What's good, Kev?
Thank
How you
you.
doing?
Thank you so much for the heart me. And if you guys can unfollow me and follow me back, that would be greatly appreciated. Again, thank you so much for coming in. We are doing Life Unscripted with Miss Gina. It is the season finale. Hey, Sean. Yes, honey. Yes.
I'm
So,
so happy
Dream.
you edited this out.
Me? Hold on, Dream. It was only a dream. Only a dream. 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 Okay, so I'm not gonna send you the Joker ball. I don't like the Joker ball. So I'm gonna send you. What?
I look a mess.
No, you don't. You look beautiful. You are beautiful. Did you like the Night Star?
I didn't even see it.
You really work my nerves. Like you
I
work.
was looking for it. That's why I turned the camera
No,
on.
you get on my last nerve. Like
What are
I
you
sit
talking about?
there.
Oh my
You was
God, Jesus.
you were supposed to see the Night Star.
I
So
turned the camera on so I can see it. I didn't see it.
Timbo, I need you to, before you request to come in the box, I need you to get your daily heart me. I need you to follow everyone that's in the boxes. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the taps. Thank you so much for the taps. Thank you so much. Thank you. Baby Timbo say he not playing. He finna get his daily heart me. Let's go. Okay, so Dream, the season finale of Life Unscripted, what would you like to talk about?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, there you go. There you go. It just came up.
Oh, hi Timbo. How are you?
Thank you. What about you?
Good. Where are you from?
I'm from Kenya.
You from Kenya? Okay, okay. So it's what time in Kenya? 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? You're from Africa, the motherland. Shout out.
3:45.
Okay. Okay. So with this panel, and I don't know if this is what you're looking for. He has a
Sorry?
he has an echo.
That wasn't him.
Oh, that was you. Oh, gotcha. This is an interactive live, and right now we're doing this podcast called Life Unscripted, when we talk about real life situations with real people in real time. And so, since I asked Dream to come up with her topic, and she said, "What we gonna talk about tonight?" This is Life Unscripted, so it's very unscripted. So she say, "What we gonna whatever you want to talk about?" And now she doesn't have anything to talk about. So, on the season finale of Life Unscripted, the topic for tonight is
Everything.
everything. But the topic of tonight is, and we're on the FYP, shout out FYP. When is it time to move on? When is it time to throw in the towel? And this is the thing. This doesn't have to be about relationships. This can be about even career choices. Maybe, you've done something for so long that you got complacent and comfortable and you're trying to search for a new endeavor. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be about relationships, because I know a lot of times we talk about things tied into relationships. It can be a new journey in life, right? It can even be a friendship. Like sometimes, we outgrow people, and it doesn't mean that you don't still love that person. It's just sometimes you have people that's content with where they are, and then you also have people that's in their process of evolution that's constantly seeking to find a way to better themselves. So, Miss Dream, for you, when do you think it's time to move on? Whether it's personal, whether it's professional, your thoughts.
All right, I won't.
Mm.
We'll find out who's on that phone.
It takes a lot. So
And I don't mean Troy.
I can't say because it'd be so much to like I
I
can move
know.
I can move on from a friendship after you're not giving me the same energy. If you're not matching my energy as being a friend, if I'm
Mhm.
coming to see you and you can't come see me, and if I'm calling you, you can't call me. So like it just I don't know, Mom.
Hey Fritz, welcome in. That's really good. I like that. So, but I really want you to go deep. Cause see what I know about you, when we have Life Unscripted, you answer the questions, but you don't like to go deep. Like you answer those questions very surface. But like for instance, I had a friend um that we were friends for over, I want to say 20 years. And unfortunately, I had to, term that friendship, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they think that too. So, who
Can't hear you.
on the phone?
None of your damn
So,
mess.
he hung up. So, back to what I was saying. I had to term that friendship versus like back in the day. Like if I was done with somebody, I would actually fall out with them. Like I would argue with them, right? But then when you get to a certain point in your life, it's like you don't have to fall out with people to fall back from them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean when I say you hit them surface level conversation versus going in there, going into detail. I know, like from an educational standpoint, right? My ex-father-in-law, um, he was a assistant principal, right? And my ex-mother-in-law, she was a school teacher. And when I got my master's degree, their thing was, because when I got my master's, I didn't know what I wanted my major to be in, right? I didn't know if I wanted to stay in healthcare. I didn't know if I wanted to go into education. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I got the major in general management. So he told me, he said, well, now that you got your master's, why don't you go and teach? And I told him no, because I saw how tired him and my mother-in-law would be. And it's like, I don't want to sit there and pour into somebody else's children. Then by the time I get home, I don't have nothing to give my kids, right? And so I'm saying that to say, moving on, it's like, okay, do I stay in healthcare? But at that time, I didn't see where I was going anywhere, if that made sense. Or do I go into a new field? But then you go into a new field, it's like, thank you, Dream.
You're making this really difficult for me.
Thank you. For the go populars. But it's like you go into this other field and you have to start over from scratch, learn a whole new entity, learn a whole new skill set,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
when I've been in healthcare since I was 19 years old. if that makes sense.
It does. So you talking about going details and that and stuff.
Yeah.
So I had this friend. We was friends for like 3 years. And
What you gotta say? What you gotta say, Danny?
at this time I used to go to her house every other day faithfully, clockwork. And somehow, I don't know, because I never really paid attention to her child phone. Her son phone supposedly came up missing. Crackhead came in the yard because she sold her little stuff or whatever. So the man came in the yard. So but I was sitting in my car, never really paid attention when they left out or whatever. So the son come ask did I sell phone? I'm like, no, I've been sitting in the car the whole time.
Oh, it's not. Yes, it is.
Look, it's because you was on the phone.
What?
Hi, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Your sister on the phone. Hello. Phone came up missing. I got to help look for a phone. I'm like, sure, I don't know what no phone is. I ain't got no phone. So then a couple weeks later, my chain on my belt on my car popped. So I had her come take me to get the belt. So on our way.
Hey, you know what?
Yo.
That's it.
Where my
This is
phone
getting
fucking
ridiculous.
after that, don't be laughing. She was like, that's Robin. And she was like, Robin, I ain't trying to style nothing or something. She was like, that's my son's phone. I'm like, what? No. So, like, for you to even question me, accuse me, I gotta fall back, honey. So I just distanced myself, no bad blood or nothing like that. I just fell back, kept it pushing.
Yeah. And so have you seen this person recently? Or do you see them from time to time? And what does that look like?
I done seen her in a wash house,
Deep.
She comes sometimes, but
That's what's up. Hi, Matthew. Welcome in. Welcome in, Matthew Talbert. Welcome in. Isaac say, Connie.
who the hell is Connie?
He say, how she look? Thank you, Matthew. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Everybody, get your daily heartbeat. Follow everyone in the box and don't forget to follow your host. We are having Life Unscripted. It's the season finale. DBG, you must still be at work.
Cause you can't even hear. Okay. No, it was my phone. It was my phone. There you go.
If you don't have a Medicare Advantage plan, also known as Medicare Part C, now is the time to
So Isaac boy,
I'm
you've
fried.
been
I came in later. I thought I heard Connie. I'm like, who the fuck is Connie and what happened?
language.
Who the heck is Connie? I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's Life Unscripted, but it has to be scripted for language. So tell me, Isaac, when do you know when it's time to move on? Whether it's personal, professional, even just cutting ties with friendships.
I ain't
When
gonna
do
lie, on all surfaces, when the respect is blatant, the disrespect is blatant, that's when it's time to cut ties. When there's no more respect, relationship or situationship, whatever ship it is,
whatever ship.
it's gone. Yeah, it's over with.
And I totally agree. Because I think sometimes, I think people don't realize that friendships are relationships too. It's just that with a relationship versus a friendship, you invest in those entities in different ways, but they're still relationships.
And regardless of whatever situation it is, like respect is due to whom gives it. Like if
Yep.
you give that person respect, and if you come in whatever relationship or even conversation they come to, if it's not met with respect or like just genuine like appreciation and respect, yeah.
And you know what? If
How
you don't
could you
mind,
build off anything without respect?
and if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
34.
30? You say 34?
Yes.
Okay, so speaking of the word respect, and this is the thing about Life Unscripted today, because it's the season finale, so we could be talking about all type of stuff. So we're gonna go back to that word respect, right? So I'll be 50 next month, right? And my parents, if they were still living, they would be 84 and 88 years old.
Mhm.
So I had a generation of parents that raised me. When it comes to adults, you respect them.
Baby
Okay.
boomers. You had straight baby boomers.
You respect them. I don't care what you respect your elders,
Yeah.
right?
Right or wrong as fuck.
Say it again. But with this generation here, I'm gonna say, what do they call them? Not the Gen Zs, not the millennials.
Gen X? No.
The one. I'm Gen X. The one
Alpha.
after
The alpha
the
something.
ones that was born in, like, I want to say between 95 and to 2011. That's what I'm gonna say.
95 to 2000. They want to give millennials to 95. From
Okay.
95 on
Okay.
up.
So you're a millennial.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm a for sure millennial.
Okay. So you're a
I
millennial.
was way past 95. I was alive when Tupac was alive. Like I was here.
Tupac left in 96.
Exactly.
That's another story. Wait a minute.
Exactly.
Before I go there, you said something about Tupac. Okay. Tupac, when he got shot, when he got pew-pew,
Yeah.
I was pregnant. I was expecting my first child. And so they announced it on the radio, and I was with my husband, and I started crying like a baby. And he was like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm like, "Cause Tupac is gone." Like that, because you know the ladies love Tupac.
My old girl had concert in Miami. I know how you feel. Like it was hurt. That hurt it.
Yes. But going back, we have a generation now that I want to say that's in their, I want to say early 20s to maybe, I want to say 30. I'm going to say 20s to 30, that section right there. And I feel like there is no respect anymore, not only for your elders, but even for the elderly. And that is a really big issue. That is a really big issue. So what are your thoughts on that?
You know what? I want to double back to, and I hate that I speak on the side of the younger generation, but these new older generation, they not grandma like that no more. They not big.
I'm that new. Hold on, because I'm that new older generation.
But what I'm saying is, grandma not holding big family reunions no more.
You know what?
Auntie not holding the big block parties no more. Auntie ain't beating every kid on the street that's acting up. Stand out the way. Auntie used to beat that ass on that jit that's acting up on the block.
No cursing. Okay, so, and it's funny you say that, because I remember my mom, right? And my mom, she worked 42 years at Kroger's warehouse, the night shift, right? So that's all she knows is the night shift, right? And so I used to call her like during my lunch break, and she would get so irritated because I had woke up. But I had to tell her, I say, "You not like mom," which was her mama, because mama be up at 5 o'clock in the morning making homemade biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Making
it was traditional. You weren't finna go against brothers.
Period. So, you know, And it's so funny that you say that because it's like each generation, because even with myself, I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not I'll fix breakfast and this, that, and the other. But I'm not fixing to make no homemade biscuits.
It ain't gonna
No,
be homemade biscuits, though, bro.
no. Everything you get in this box,
Grandma
okay?
not coming through to get the homemade
Now I
what you call it on Thanksgiving? The sweet potato pie.
oh no, see, no. I'm gonna get you a patty pie. Now I'm gonna cook
See, that's
everything
the
else.
problem. Grandma
I'm gonna
used to
cook.
come
Now,
through
if
and
I'm
really,
cooking,
she was
hold on.
making them. She
If
was
I'm
making
cooking,
8 pies. I
let me tell you.
needed 2 personal. She said her grandbaby's gonna get them 2 personal because she was gonna make them 8 pies. We don't have
I'm
that
not
no
making
more.
no eight. I'm not making no 8 pies. If
Exactly.
I'm making
The
turkey, dirty
standard's
rice,
different.
cornbread dressing, mac and cheese, greens, and all this other stuff, somebody need to be in that. Somebody need to be helping me bake.
The standard different now. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, but the
And,
but
and it's like these younger generations don't know grandma. They hit the block and it's all shut down.
let me tell you though. But
Auntie, grandma, none of them hitting the OGs not OGing no more. And
the
that's the
O but
problem.
no. But I'm gonna tell you. But I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you why the OG's not OGing, right? And I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this because like I say, if my parents was living, they would be in their mid to upper 80s. The OGs are not OGing no more because you have to think about it. I'm a grandmother. I have 8 grandkids. I have 1 grandson and 7 granddaughters, right? And I mean, well, I actually got like 3 granddaughters in 1 year, Jesus. But nevertheless, the thing of it is, I can't be an OG grandma because I'm a working grandma.
Because that's how the times go. Inflation.
Exactly.
How shit done happen.
Stuff.
I'm sorry. How stuff done happen. We not relaxing at 50 no more. We're not retiring.
No,
We're
because
not doing it. Like at their age, they was already like their house was only 3,000. They had to buy their crib. It was only 3,000.
but you have to think
That's the
about it. But we say that. But at the end of the day,
They was
that
only
still
making like $100.
yeah,
every-
exactly. It's still the same cost of living. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, my grandma both of my grandmas didn't have to work, but my grandma on my mama's side, they had a farm. So they really didn't have to, my mama was the youngest girl out of 11 children. It was 6 boys and 5 girls. She was slaughtering pigs and cows and stuff at 10 years old.
Exactly.
And when that baby retired, that lady was tired. She was tired.
She was ready to lay down.
She was ready to lay down.
She ain't had nothing left. It is what it was at that time.
And Isaac, let me tell you, she would tell me, don't call me before 2:00 p.m.
I ain't got no early morning sermon for you.
No.
Understood. And I understand that. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be granddaddy that's gonna I'm gonna be the traditional granddaddy. It's gonna be barbecues on Thanksgiving. It's gonna be some like whole.
You got some change in your pocket, giving them grandbabies change and.
But you know what? I understand the situation and I understand the investments now. So I make my right investments. So when I walk off my job, I'll be financially stable for us to have that fish fry. We gonna have them traditional. Granddaddy gonna be granddaddy.
Granddaddy gonna be granddaddying.
I'm gonna talk a lot of BS, and we gonna have some eat good. Because I'm making them sacrifices now, and that's the difference. But I understand in this generation now that we're in that my OGs didn't make the right investments for us to have the same traditional things that our granddaddies and our mamas had.
I agree.
Because inflation and the way things switched up on us, it wasn't fair.
Yeah, because we're actually going through a recession right now. And believe it or not, the economy right now is equivalent to what it was during the Great Depression.
And it was. And you know what the equivalence is now? It's illiteracy. Like back in the days, you can not have a GED, you cannot have a diploma, you cannot have credentials and still make enough to sit afloat. You're generally a bum if you don't have them things these
But
days.
let me tell you something. It's so funny you say that because I remember when my kids was little.
Still
Yeah.
doing Life Unscripted?
Because we were going all over. Life Unscripted is very unscripted tonight. Shout out. But also too, I remember telling my kids when they were all in school as far as grade school. And I told them, I say, by the time y'all graduate school, you're gonna need an associate's degree just to cook a hamburger.
Just to cook a PB&J with a little warmness under it. You're gonna need an AA. You're gonna need an AA. You really are. You really are. You really are.
Well, I tell y'all, guess what?
Guess what?
We are done with Life Unscripted.
I don't know what it is. I'm glad I could contribute to it. This was a good conversation.
I appreciate y'all so much. Like, honestly, this was the 12th episode because this is something I do every Monday or Tuesday night. And the conversations have always been amazing, top tier. And I thank y'all so much for being part of this experience. So now what that's going to look like is me promoting that page.
Go take a bath. Go get your dirty ass in the tub.
Oh Lord, not the
go take a
listen,
bath.
Jesus, help a Lord, help a Lord.
Cause I understand. My jit just as bad. You hear me? I wouldn't even
Well, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm signing off, but I'll be back on.
Hurry up and you bring your stuff right back in because I'm trying to figure out who Ronnie is, okay?
No, I was trying to see who Connie was too. I was like, who the fuck is Connie?
Oh Jesus, y'all in this cussing, Lord. Help them babies, Lord Jesus. Bye, y'all.
I thought you knew the Connie.